Today's Coaster Countdown is all about Thorpe Park. The top 5 roller coasters at Thorpe Park. And this park is located in England. They have some of the best roller coasters in England. For example, like the roller coasters that I will mention later on. Anyway, let's get started. Number 5, we have the Intamin Looping Coaster Colossus. This is the Malta inversion coaster. It goes upside down 10 times. And here's the thing. This thing could have been a little smoother, but in my opinion, I thought the inversions are awesome, but the corkscrew could have used a little more smoothness, but in my opinion, where we were going through those heartline rolls, it is just amazing. I thought it was incredibly smooth where you go through the heartline roll, it was glossy smooth. But throughout the corkscrews, you could have used a little more smoothness, but for the most part, it is a really good ride. And coming in 4th place is the B&M Invert Nemesis Inferno. And this is a pretty neat ride. And it's pretty unique in my opinion. Where suddenly, this roller coaster definitely reminds me of Nemesis at Alton Towers. Because of how the way it goes underground. It is just so cool. But the decisions get even harder. It's a very smooth ride, and it's pretty intense where you go through underground. It is such a cool ride. Number 3 is the Intamin Catapult Coaster Stealth. And dang it, this ride packs a powerful punch. This may not be the best ride there, but it is tall, it is fast. It's like mini King Ka. Just like King Ka, where you launch and then suddenly you go high, and then suddenly it slants you for the drop, and then you go through an airtime hill, and then the ride ends. Stealth is like mini King Ka. This ride may not be as good as King Ka. This may be half of a King Ka, but still, Stealth is just one powerful ride. If you don't even know what Stealth can be that intense, try it. The launch is powerful, and you go 80 miles an hour, and then suddenly the drop takes you down, and then you go through an airtime hill. This is just like experiencing King Ka. And coming in at number 2, we have the B&M Wing Coaster Swarm. This is one of the best wing coasters I've been on. It is definitely glossy smooth, and also I really like the way how you go through the wing over drop. It's not very unique, just like the Wild Eagle does have a unique drop, though it doesn't have a wing over drop. While Swarm and Gatekeeper do have the wing over drop. Swarm is definitely not as good as Gatekeeper, but still, Swarm is pretty close to being as good as Gatekeeper. But on the other hand, I thought it was extremely smooth. I didn't really see any headbanging. It is just an amazing ride. And coming in number 1 is the powerful Gerstlauer Eurofighter themed to the good old horror movie Saw. It is Saw the Ride, ladies and gentlemen. This roller coaster will always be my favorite, unless if there's like a new ride, which it's kind of like maybe it could be like a B&M Forest, but still, Saw the Ride is staying my favorite, unless if there's like a new ride that I prefer. But still, Saw the Ride is just one intense ride. Suddenly you're in the dark, and then suddenly you go through near-miss element, and then suddenly there's like blood at the top of the ceiling where you go through the heartline roll. Then suddenly you go straight up after you hear someone saying game over while you're facing the jigsaw killer. It is just powerful. And then suddenly you go straight down at 100 degrees, and then you go upside down about 3 more times. It is just gorgeous. My goodness, though. It may be like pitch black color scheme, but still. If you would have added like red at the tip of the track, then the color scheme would be a little bit better. Could have included another color, but still, Saw is still an incredible ride to get on. If if you're like a crybaby of horror movies, don't ride it. But if you love horror movies like Saw or Halloween, try it. Still, Saw is just, it's an incredibly smooth ride, and I have never had a problem getting in. Whether I'm in the front or the back, I still had a fantastic experience on this good old guy. Thank you so much for watching my coaster countdown. Please comment down below and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Theme Park Lunatic Fringe signing out.